Video stopped, but I guess this will be part two. But anybody who knows me knows that I have been through it, and I was done. But I could not. I mean, a month after that, it took a while. I'm still recovering from it, and I think with speaking to those who are suicide survivors, or those who are contemplating suicide, and those who have thought about it, those who have, I don't want to be here. I learned that that's a normal thing to not want to be here. People say that all the time. But when you have a plan to act on it, that's when it's serious. Or it's overwhelming to the point where it's getting you need to reach out. You need to call a crisis hotline. You need to go into a hospital, an emergency room, so that they can get you protected. People say they don't trust therapy. It's a white man's whatever. They don't trust white man's medicine and so forth. And I know that they stole and twisted stuff. I've read The Medical Apartheid. That's one of my favorite books. And so I know the corruption of these people, but also I know that these things are very real. So getting back on track, as far as those who, like myself, who are suicide survivors, or made attempts, are looking toward making those attempts. For one, you're strong. You're not weak. You're not weak. Do not believe how people are like, you're weak as fuck, you gave up. You're not weak. You had a moment, and most of us, in my opinion, I can speak for me, as my Baba T. Rogers has taught me, speak from the first person I. So from my experiences in life, I have always been the beautiful one internally. I have always been the sweet one. I've always been the one to shelter people from pain. I've always been the one to look out and a care. Like within my field as an ultrasound technologist, I was healing the sick just by my presence. They would tell me that my voice alone and my touch, so we're not weak, just because you've gone there. Some of us are so beautiful. We're such beautiful souls that we don't understand why we're here. And that's my thing. I always said, why am I here? I don't fit in this realm. I literally have always told people that I am stardust. And I wandered my little ass off from my pack, just floating through the cosmos, and ended up here. Somehow, because I'm like a little butterfly anyway. Anybody knows me, I'm everywhere. Even with my speech, when I explain stuff, but I always bring it full circle. But I tell people too, I don't want to be in binding relationships. Nobody owns me. That's a huge reason why I'm single, because people like to label you as their property. And that's my woman. No, you're with this woman. She is her own woman. That's my man. No, he is his own man. You have to be in a relationship with that man, or that your husband. And with friends, people who want to bide your time. With me, people never want to go. They never want to hang up, and I get it. But again, to those suicide survivors and those who are contemplating, please get help. And it really has helped work for me. And I love you. You're not alone. So peace and love. I'm out. I gotta go to my lessons here.